the critical decision. I have ever gone through that. So that's my opinion on it.
So, what
Yeah.
about Mohit?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Now it's okay.
yes, can you answer?
Please, where's the question? Yeah, so which life decisions have influenced your life the most so far? So I think the decision, I think the most, you can say, one of the most difficult decision, or the decision which I have taken in my past, is like when I have some kind of I took some kind of responsibility for my grandfather at the time, because I was at the time I was you can say, at the time I was in my graduation time, and I have not I was in the middle of my plus three second year, I think, graduation, and I was doing my graduation. So at the time, I have a chance that I can actually move on from that kind of situation. I can try to do something else. I can go out, but I took some kind of step down myself at the time. Then I thought that, oh, no, this is not a good thing. I thought that, no, let me go deep into this kind of situation. Let me handle this situation. Let me go deep and try to go inside at how I can actually help someone who is not in a position, who was not in at the time, who was not in a position to control himself, who was not in a position in a good health. So I thought that the decision which you will take in your past is, you should not regret in future or in present, because the decision which you have taken is already done, and now you have to move on from those kind of decisions and those kind of things which you have done. So yeah, sometimes it go on a bad direction, but sometimes the decisions are going to in a go means trying to move on in a good direction, because whatever it will happen, it will a very good experience you will learn from these kind of things, because you are taking decision on your own. But if you are go into some kind of influence from someone, I think it's a very you're lacking your skill, you are lacking your decision capability. I think when you are influenced by someone, when somebody is trying to cover your mind, I think decisions should be taken by your own mind, and you should not regret. That's the thing.
Okay, that's great. What about Saroj? 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 Okay, Saroj is not responding. Saroj? So Mansu is will not speak because she has some pain, okay, in his throat. So she is not going to speak in today's session. So no problem. Saroj, yeah, Saroj, you can continue. Saroj. Okay, no problem. Okay, I will continue. So which life decision have influenced your life? Okay. The most so far, would you change those decisions? Yes, actually uh, one of the person, like when I was in my bachelor degree, one of my senior, like our senior students, he suggested me, he was not my friend, but he that the time the day we met, and he suggested me that if you are in IT field, so if you are in computer engineering field, so you need to do a lot of hard work in solving the different kind of problem. Okay, like some problem I said that we have some like subject, like in mathematics we have the different like subjects, like statistics are there, economics are, but in like in IT engineer also there are different subject, I say, so programming language are there. So he suggested me that in programming language there are lots of in computer engineering, the total degrees, total years of engineering is 3 years. 3 years. After 3 years, one more 3 years is there, 6 years. So you are not working in all the language. You are going to work on only one language. So you need to focus on only one language. So I that day I understand that what he is saying. Okay, and he suggested me that focus only one technology. This technology will right now it is in boom. Okay, so you need to focus on this technology. So that time, okay, I was that time I understand what my friend is talking with me, and then I do some. Then I went. Then I go to my room and I search the things in Google, okay, which is the boom technology, and then I learn also. I did some course also, and I after this I got a job also, okay, and I got a good package also. So this is the this decision is influenced me a lot. Okay, sometimes sometimes uh, strange people will come to your life. Okay, suddenly they will come and they will suggest you some things which is which will not suggested by other people. Some okay, so that suggestion can change your life. Okay, so it was done with me. This kind of that incidents was very nice incidents, and right now I'm very happy with these decisions, and I don't want to change this kind of decisions. So thank you so much about. Yes,
Yeah, nice.
Saroj. I think Saroj. Yeah.
What happened?
Okay. Saroj. Okay. Mohit. Only we three are
I
there.
think we will continue. Okay, let others go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, okay,
Yeah.
second one is, do we allow media to influence our thoughts and action too much? In what way? Okay, do we allow media to influence our thoughts? Yeah, actually, you know that we are getting we people are actually watching medias and news channel. You know that this kind of things are very much prevalent in most of the countries, even not in India but in other countries also. The people used to watch TV channels, mostly with news channels, and our elderly people or those who are now in the adult stage, they are used to watch these news channels. But I think the news channels should they should try to influence us in a very positive manner, not in negative manner. Like when somebody is influencing you, there are two types of things are there, like in a positive way or negative way. Positive way, I think that they actually they are putting some kind of negative things in their channels, like they are marketing some kind of things like products or any kind of thing they are marketing in their channels. But I think they should try to motivate try to create a session where where they can motivate children, where they can guide that what are the phases in depression, or what are the things we face in our life when we are in depression, or when we are feeling with anxiety. So this kind of session they can actually try to create regularly or very frequently in their TV channels. I think it will create a more impact on ourselves. We will get to learn from these kind of things. So they should try to create these kind of things on a regular base, and they should try to create a channel where they can actually give some kind of health tips regularly, like they are creating on a regular basis. Like, now this is the corona phase, now this is the people are getting affected this much. So I think there should be another thing, they should try to utilize their channels, because they are so much wider. They are a fourth pillar of our constitution. So I think they have a very much chance. They have very much a very huge opportunity to make respective nation more beautiful, make respective nation grab those positions. So I think they should try to influence, but they should try to influence in a very positive way. So that's the thing they can try to achieve, because now people are actually they are actually creating some kind of ambiguity in their news channels. They are hiding truths. They are concealing truths. So I think this should be not a good thing, and they should try to influence in a very positive way, in a much higher way, so that we can get learn from those kind of things, and we used to watch more in that way. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yeah, you are right that so media also actually sometimes media like social media, okay, YouTube, okay. So that are
Yeah.
these are the platforms are there where we there are influence, but it will depends because influence can be various two types, positive and negative. Okay, so that depend on the person how they are influencing by how they are influenced. Okay, if you that depends what kind of content you are visiting in social media. Okay, let me who's this. Okay, so that depend on the it depend on the person what kind of content you are looking at the like in social media. Okay, if you are busy if you are continuously continuously you are means influence. You are taking some. You are listening the content which is not helpful, so definitely it will it will influence you in wrong way. Okay, so we are getting a lot of, if we are talking about the positive way, so we are getting a lot of knowledge through the social media also. Okay, so it and social media also, and not like if we are talking about the like other, there are no, right now we are a lot of media are there. Okay, communication mediums are there. Okay, we have a lot of information contents are there in our hand. So we need to take in a positive way, and we need to we need to take it as for implementation also, so that can be change our life also. So definitely we need to encourage this this media, because it affect a lot, it affect us in various aspect of our life.
Yeah. So there are a lot of channels are there, medias are there,
Hmm.
who actually can put a very good impact on ourselves, our self-observation, our self-motivation, I think. And they are doing, there are some channels are there, they are actually doing some such kind of things, and we are proud of it.
Yeah.
Just Sushil, I think it's short.
Hello.
Yeah, Sushil, you can continue.
I'm so sorry. Actually, like I was playing with my kid. So like, what was the topic?
Second point, do we allow media to influence our thoughts and action?
Well, actually, media. Well, media has played a lot of their, what do you call this, intuitions. Like they are positive and negative. Like well, I can relate to one of these things. Like this nation want to know about it. Like what do you call this, Sushant, right? So like nation want to know. So media is can be classified into different ways, like how they project, their feelings and their thought. So that's what my opinion about it. Like if really media, like if they are hitting the target means like if they speak about the truth, right? That matters a lot. So in my opinion, like it doesn't matter, like is well, like if the media, if they are executing their thought in such a manner that that bring a lights in within the society. So that matters a lot. So that's my opinion on it.
Yes, that's great. Yeah, tips to improve influencing skills. Mohit.
Okay, so I think basically it's a very good thing when you are uh, improving yourself and trying to achieve something and you are enhancing your skills. So basically the point is that what the thing you are doing, like if you are influencing yourself or if you are influencing someone who is surrounding you, or those person who are following you, or those person who are inspired by you, or whom you want to help. So I think a lot of things which you can do to achieve this kind of things, like you can acquire more knowledge, like you can actually make your knowledge more wider, like you can read books, like when you will read books, then you will get to learn about many things, like there are a lot of novels are there, a lot of things are there which we can actually we can read, and we can acquire good knowledge from there. So where we can learn that how to influence someone in a very good manner, because when you want to be a good human, I think you want to also become a good you want to be a good influencer also, because people will start following you when you are an influencer. Like even in social media platform, there are a lot of people who are doing a great job, where they are actually putting videos guiding people, like that what are their failures they did in their past life, they done in their past life, and they're trying to help us, like that these people should not do this kind of thing. So there are a lot of people who are actually doing a great job while using social media like YouTube's and all that kind of platform. So I think if we are following someone, I think we are getting something from that, and we also try to follow this kind of thing to other generation also. So we also try to get this kind of skills to enhance ourselves, so like we can actually observe someone, like how they are doing, like what are the things they have wrong things they've done in their past, like to experience those kind of things while putting ourselves in that situations. I think we can learn from that kind of thing. So I think it's basically it's a very good thing when you are influencing someone to when you're influencing or we are getting influence from someone and you are trying to improve your skills. So it's a very good thing, and whom you are following is the very best thing, and whom you are trying to get converted, like your peoples. So I think you also need to become a good human to transform them or their life. So it's totally depend on you, that what you want to and what you can do something for someone. That's it.
Yeah, you are right. So actually, for improving influence skills, so what you need to do first of all? First of all, like first you need to aware yourself what you are. First you need to aware yourself. Then you need to aware about your language. Okay, you need to aware about your powerful language. Okay, then after this you need to observe the things, how the things are how the things you are presenting. Okay, so these are the things, if you do perfectly, then you can easily influence anyone. You will get that much you can easily improve your influencing skill. So definitely you need to work on these three things, like to uh, to to aware of what you are doing, to aware of what you are speaking. Okay, and to observe the things what we are doing and what you want to do. Okay, so these things you need to do, then you can easily, definitely you can improve your like influencing skill. Okay, yeah, so these the things we need to do. Who is this? Yeah, Mansu, Mohit, Saroj, you want to talk or not?
Yeah, bro. Actually, what you know, that time the network is not there. That's why the network is disconnected.
Yeah,
So,
we have only for 7 minutes. You can complete because you didn't speak now.
okay. The first one is which life decision have influenced. Yeah, you know, I am being a elder son of my family. I am the responsibility person to do to take care of the family so that uh, I can say I influence myself only, and I can influence some of person, some kind of films uh, after seeing that type of movies, and mm, teach to be improve your influencing skills. Reading books and watching good movies. Um by this, you can influence our skills. Thanks.
What about second questions? Do we allow media to influence our thought? Saroj.
Do we do we allow media to influence our thoughts? I don't have that much idea about that.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry.
Abdul Aziz, about three questions. You have only 5 minutes.
Okay, in a 5 minute, I have to complete the, okay, whatever. Okay, the influence the most that is about my graduation time. Okay, at that time when at the graduation time, I see there are some of our classmates, they are doing the job and they study also. And before that, I never will feel like that we have to do hard work. Yeah, any of the decision, I mean to say. So at that time I just feel so and so, I mean to say, strange that how the people can do two things in a life with together. Either is about a study and a job, and that make me so influenced. And then I so inspired from that people, and I just talk to with that person, how you doing, why you doing these things, because the study is very important. Do you need the money? I mean to say, there is a lack of money. Then the people saying, I mean to say, share the story, and that make me feel so influenced in my life. And then my life is totally changed after then, because I have no any problems such that the people share with me, but I start to do some like that things there were people were doing. Okay, so that was so influence in my life, that I see some people from Bihar and the UP, they are so hardworking. Really, I see that doing the job and the study also, and they're taking both together in a one way, and they're so good managing their study also, because they are the topper of our class. So that was make me so influenced. So second question, what is, okay, do you allow media to influence our thought and action too much in that way? I don't think that I cannot be allowed, but media have a very important role in our influence the change of a people thought and the idea, whatever it is. Well, they have the, because it is about the platform. They have a big platform. We don't have a big platform that we can share our view and idea to the people. If I want to share my idea, then it's maximum 20 or 25 people, okay? But by through the media, there will be thousand and million people over there. They watch to them. They have very, I mean to say, good platform. But I never be allowed to media that they will influence, because what I see the media are not good, okay? But I know in other world maybe the media good, but in my opinion, wherever I see the media, I never found a good media in my life. So I never be allowed, I mean to say, allowed to media to influence my life and thought, okay? Tips to improve your influence skill. Tips, tips is just thing like, yeah, I believe that the punctuality is very important, and the consistency is also very important, because you know, on these two bases all your other work is depend on this, I mean to say, if either about the study, if you will study completely every day your own work, okay, then you will be, I mean to say, you will get all the things in a beautiful and easily way. I mean to say, if you will not be punctual, if you not be doing the right work on your every day, okay, like you know, but there is a beautiful thought of Gandhi ji which say कि आज का काम आज करना चाहिए, कल पे नहीं छोड़नी चाहिए. That is the thing now, that is depend on your all the future, because if you're doing your work today, then tomorrow you will be, I mean to say, tomorrow you will do that work. Otherwise it will be like a pending, okay, pending make you more uncomfortable. So that is the thing, Muhammad.
Thank you so much. Okay, you complete three question within
Yeah,
3 minutes.
Aziz, yeah.
That's great.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for
With one speak, with one level, with one average gadi. Okay, you complete. You too. Okay, that's
He's a
great.
good.
all because of you guys. It all because of you guys. I'm learning from you guys. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure. Yeah.
So, Mohammed, on the next session, you will continue. Yeah, it's the last session.
Okay, this is the only last session. Only one session.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So, are you conducting any kind of session?
No, no, I'm just reached at home right now. I'm free. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. My actually Mansu will take some session. I think he is going to take some kind of session.
Okay, okay.
Mansu, okay, actually he has some problems. Some throat.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Mohammed, you can actually stop recording. I think now the session is over. I think we can
Yeah.
talk something else.
Yes.